the food that came from Mexico. Latin America is also famous for its delicious food. The food from Latin America has traveled throughout the world. In fact, some of the key ingredients of different cuisines of the world were originated in Latin America. The evolution of food in Spanish-speaking Latin America is also the reflection of its history. Many of them date back to Central America's ancient civilizations, from chocolate and corn to the potato, and many of the foods we enjoy today came from Mexico's indigenous people. Number 1 is potato. According to the International Potato Center, over 4,000 varieties of native potatoes grow in the Indian islands of Peru, Bolivia, and Ecuador. Research suggests that Peru is its place of origin, north of Lake Titicaca, where it was cultivated over 8,000 years ago. Even though South America is home to such an extensive variety of potatoes, the region has the world's lowest level of potato production. Today in India, potatoes are the base of so many dishes. They form the stuffing of samosa in North India to dosa in the southern part of the country. Not to forget the rising trends of French fries and desi potato fritters. All these led us back to Mexico. Number 2 is chocolate. The ancient civilizations in present-day Mexico used to grow cacao. Back then, cacao was used in a variety of ways, from rituals, which included marriage ceremonies. It was also used in a bitter drink made with spices like vanilla or chili. Chocolate dates back to 1900 BC Guatemala and Mexico, where the Maya and Aztecs made a drink called chocolatl, hence the word chocolate. The bitter seeds known as cacao were a form of currency during Aztec Empire. The Spanish conquistadors arrived and returned to Spain with cacao. Later on, sugar and cinnamon were added to create something resembling the Mexican chocolate we know today. So every time you eat a chocolate, remember that the delicacy came from the ancient civilizations of Mexico. Number 3 is chili peppers. Chili peppers really add the spice to some of your favorite Latin American foods. They were domesticated in Mexico more than 6,000 years ago. China is the greatest producer of green chili peppers today. In Mexican cooking, the chilies can be toasted and soaked or ground to be used in everything from salsas to soup. In India, red chilies is the most essential spice to add flavor to any dish. Also, khadi lal mirch, which is its natural and dried form, is used in tadkas, which is the specialty of multiple Indian dishes. Kashmiri people even cultivate a special variety known as Kashmiri lal mirch, which is known for its dark red color and high level of spiciness. Number 4 is tomato. Tomato is another essential dish for Indian cuisine, as it is the basis for gravy and the tangy flavor for different dishes ranging from recipes with paneer to non-vegetarian food like meat, mutton and fish. The wild ancestor of the tomato is native to West and South America. These wild versions were originally the size of peas. The Spanish first introduced tomatoes to Europe, where they became used in Spanish and Italian food. Aztecs and other peoples in Mesoamerica were the first to have domesticated the fruit and used in their cooking, although the exact date of domestication is unknown. Probably by 500 BC it was already being cultivated in southern Mexico and probably other areas. The Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés may have been the first to transfer the small yellow tomato to Europe after he captured the Aztec city of Tenochtitlan, now Mexico City, in 1521. By 1554, tomatoes were named in print as pomidoro, golden apples. The Spanish also brought the tomato to Europe in 1540s. It was certainly being used as food by the early 17th century in Spain. Number 5. Quinoa. Quinoa was first domesticated by Indian people 3000 to 4000 years ago. Today, the greatest producers of quinoa are Peru, Bolivia and Ecuador. It is a great source of protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals. Due to its popularity in recent years, the cost of the crop has raised in value. It is sometimes inaccessible to the local communities to which it's indigenous. In India, it has taken diverse forms of quinoa idli, quinoa dosa, quinoa curd rice, quinoa fried rice, quinoa pulao, and even quinoa muffins. Number 6. Vanilla. Vanilla is the most popular flavor in the world today. Be it ice cream or shakes, vanilla just dominates everywhere. Vanilla flavored cakes are also the most popular and most widely consumed cakes. The Totonac Aztec Age people who inhabit the east coast of Mexico in the present day state of Veracruz were among the first people to cultivate vanilla in the 15th century. Until mid-19th century, Mexico was the chief producer of vanilla. However, in 1819, French entrepreneurs shipped vanilla fruits to the islands of Réunion in Mauritius in hopes of producing vanilla there. Number 7. Beans. The origins of the most of the beans are widely credited to the central Mexico and throughout the South America. Beans were many a times grown in the corn and squash as a farming technique to efficiently maximize the soil and to minimize soil erosion. Beans are present throughout the Mexican cooking. They are served as a side in cooking soups, used as fillings and toppings, and more. In India particularly, the red kidney beans or rajmar, an essential part of the North Indian cuisine. It is so popular that it is considered as the ultimate comfort food of Indians. Number 8. Avocado. Mexico's indigenous civilization ate and grew the creamy green fruit and considered it super important. Puebla, a small city southeast of Mexico City, is believed to be the historic ground zero for Mexico. But today, the western state of Michoacan, with its perfect avocado growing conditions of fertile volcanic soil and a mix of sunshine and rain, is one of the few places in the world where avocados grow year round. Because avocado has higher fat than other fruits, it is also considered a good substitute for meat and fish, making it the perfect option for vegetarians and vegans. Avocado is also the key ingredient for guacamole. In India, avocado counterparts growing abundantly in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. It is also known as butterfruit and is a made of upcoming restaurants which serves items like avocado toasts and avocado shake. Number 9. Corns. Corn's roots back to 10,000 years back and are connected to a wild grass native to central Mexico. Corn is a sacred plant in the culture since everything from the Olmecs, Mayans and Aztecs all ate and had a very deep connection with corn. There are estimated to be more than 50 varieties of corn and it is a cornerstone ingredient in Mexican cooking, used in everything from tortillas to tamales. In India, corn has always been a favorite street food, where it is roasted and spiced with salt and lemon juice. In urban areas, it is a part of dishes served by restaurants chains like Taco Bell. Surprisingly, in the rural areas, corn is widely used in a variety of dishes that are indigenous to those regions. Number 10. Papaya. Papaya is believed to have come from Mexico. It is believed it originated in Mexico before traveling the Spanish and Portuguese explorers to locals including India and Philippines. Especially the Maradol variety is believed to be originated in Mexico. Today, Mexico grows most of the world's papayas, followed by Hawaii, Brazil and Belize. In Mexico City, which is also the home of inventive street food, papaya is used as a key ingredient. In India, papaya is primarily consumed as a fruit and a part of the street food or fruit chaat.